Alright, I'm back. Thank you, baby. See, I'm about to do another hunt, and it's like a hard one that I want to record.
Everything in order? Yep. All right.
I gotta say though, overall, man, I'm really impressed with this Final Fantasy game compared to the other ones.
They got something special?
Like,
a safe place to spend the night?
so far, I don't know much about the story, so I can't really compare it to my favorite one, the Final Fantasy VII.
As long as we keep moving, we'll be fine.
The game itself, the gameplay, the graphics, the spawning, the monsters, the way they fight, the combat system, the summoning, everything's great. The way you ride around on Chocobo freely whenever you want. It's not a scroll like the old Final Fantasy games, you know what I mean? The way how realistic the NPCs spawn and fight and stuff, it's crazy, man. Like, yeah, but it's not like you're a fan of Final Fantasy. I never expected you to like Final Fantasy, to the truth. You played the demo, yeah, you told me, right?
The sun's gone down. Now might be a good time to consider where we'll set down for the night.
No objections.
Yeah, that's a good one. But it's fucking old. Yeah. I played every single one. Like, I loved RPGs just because as a kid they challenged me, challenged my mind, made me think, made me explore, you know what I mean? It you know what I mean? It allowed me to go on adventures. Yeah. 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 There. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. For you, I've known you long enough to know that, to know your taste and how it is. But Syndicate, though, in terms of just storyline, definitely more realistic storyline than Unity, that's for sure. Yeah. I think they made Unity for the fans, for some fans who are calling out for a multiplayer, cooperative, um, Assassin's Creed, but they rushed it. They didn't do it proper. It sucked balls. I didn't like it. I told you, I bought it. I spent a lot of money on it because I bought the limited edition, thinking it's like it's an Assassin's Creed game. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you know me. I love my Assassin's Creed. I love the stories. You know what I mean? And then Amano, I tell.
Should be a nice change of pace.
And I'm like, nah, I got other games, man, on the list right now. I don't have time for it. I remember. Yeah, and then I was like, I was hounding you, Amano, gotta get me the next ones. You're like, yeah, I don't have time, man. I'm sorry, I'll get you tomorrow. And tomorrow I see, I'm like, Mano, did you fucking hook it up for me? Like, no. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Come on. I wanna play the fucking next games, man. I got hooked. That first one with Altair, like, it was, I don't know. Because I'm an Arabic man, that's a perfect way to get me into playing this game. Like, they won me over. It's too late. They made the biggest and meanest badass guy out of all the assassins be an Arabic guy. They won. I'm a fan now. It's a pride thing, you know what I mean? And they fucking did it too. Like, how trippy is that? That's so amazing. I'm glad they listened, man. You know, it's funny that you said that, Amanu. Literally, somebody in Lord Mobile the other day, we were chatting back and forth. And I was telling him some of the ideas because he works for a company that like helps studios find like and like sound engineers and makeup artists and just regular engineers to build like stages and stuff like that, like workforce for the studios, right? And talking like, and he was saying like he goes through, like he comes across a lot of different scripts, you know what I mean, just laying around all the time around studios that he works at, right? And I was telling him some of my ideas. He's like, dude, he's like, I gotta hook you up with some of the producers and directors that I come across, man. He's like, some of this ideas you're fucking telling me. He's like, some companies out there would make millions, and he's like, and you can make yourself a fortune doing it too. He's like, people don't realize most of the ideas for movies don't actually come from the writers that write the movies. It's somebody else's idea, and then they hire a writer to write the movie, the story for it. So people been doing it, he's saying, for like generations, just some of the ideas for writers to make movies, scripts out of and shit, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying another like professional in that field pointed out that I got some ideas. I told him about my idea of making a movie about like, what if like, imagine this, what if all the gods that we hear in mythology and religion were actually real, but they weren't like what we thought they were, and we totally fucked everything up, and one day they just wake up all in one place, like so upset with us, but at the same time forces clashing. He's like, bro, he's like, that's a gold mine right there. And then I told him about other ideas I have for like for movies and stuff like that, and he loved it.
Pleasure.
Also, right away, that guy knows about Smite, and right away he's like, that might be an issue with high res. He's like, he's like, you might have to clear that with somebody. Cut somebody in on that. I'm trying to remember the fucking other idea. This is the fucking problem with me being a stoner. I get ideas, but I don't write them down, and then I forget them. Because most of the ideas I come up with like on the fucking spot.
Everyone form up!
Right here.